And hello, everybody. This is Gator Kincaid, and this is news you can use as we get you updated with news that impacts our local communities in East Alabama and West Georgia. So, coming up, we've got news out of LaGrange as the community is looking to do something about gun violence. Also, tragic news out of Chambers County involving a fatal wreck. We start off with a look at today's forecast, and again, one of those another hot and muggy summer September days. Today we're looking at a mix of sun and clouds. A little muggier than it has been the past few days, but a bit of a breeze rolling in this afternoon. This is going to see a high of around 90 to 93. Right now we're sitting on 87 degrees, perhaps about a 40% chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Our weather forecast today is brought to you by our friends over at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC Exit 62 and Opelika, who invite you to get ready to smile. We start off by getting a look at that daily arrest report. We always bring that to you. Brought to you by Jeff Trenner and Trenner Bail Bonding. Locked up, need to get out. Don't hesitate. Don't procrastinate. Call Jeff or Jimmy at 334-864-5559. That's Trenner Bail Bonding, because ain't nobody got time to stay locked up. All right. From Chambers County, overnight Chambers County Sheriff deputies arrested the following. Valentez Deontay Edmondson, 32, from Lynette, FTA expired license, and an FTA for invalid insurance. Christy Denise Finley, 46, from Lafayette, an FTA for domestic violence in the third. Cosime Domingo Lewis Dawson, 49, from Lynette, failure to pay, driving while license revoked, and failure to pay for child support, 2 counts. Devin Dejon Terrell, 30, from Wedowee, FTA driving while license suspended, FTA speeding, and an FTA for revoked license. Quenisha Dasha Moss, 26, from Roanoke, FTA speeding through a construction zone, no workers, and an FTA for speeding less than 25 miles over the limit. From Lynette, overnight, Lynette police arrested Inquavius Hakeem Barker, 21, from Lafayette, 2 counts traffic on an FTA. Lynette police also reported the following incident. Criminal mischief in the third, reported in the 400 block of South 8th Avenue. From Valley, overnight, Valley police arrested Michelle Goodson Lippman, 50, from Lafayette, public intoxication. Valley police also reported the following incidents from overnight. Domestic violence in the third, reported in the 3600 block of 24th Avenue, and property damage reported in the 1800 block of 26th Street. That is a look at your daily arrest report, brought to you by Jeff Trenner and Trenner Bail Bonding. Locked up, need to get out, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate. Call Jeff or Jimmy at 334-864-5559. That's Trenner Bail Bonding, because ain't nobody got time to stay locked up. Now we go to East Alabama, specifically the entire state of Alabama, as a judge rejected Alabama's congressional lines that was proposed to draw in new districts to increase black voting power. Yesterday, a federal judge said that they'll draft a new congressional lines for Alabama after lawmakers refused to create a second district where black voters at least came close to comprising a majority as suggested by the court. In blocking the newly drawn congressional map, the 3-judge panel wrote that they are deeply troubled that Alabama lawmakers flouted their instruction to create a second majority black district or something close to that. A designated special master will now be tapped to draw the new districts for the state, the judge ordered. Says U.S. Attorney Eric Holder, this is a significant step toward equal representation for black Alabamians. A great article in today's edition of WTVM News Leader 9 on the Alabama congressional map. Now we go to former President Donald Trump. And despite the mugshot that surfaced last month, despite all that, the president or rather former president, in a recent poll, now showing a 2-to-1 lead, hypothetically, over now President Joe Biden. That is nearly 20 percentage points. Today, if the election was held, and according to this poll, Donald Trump would win 2-to-1 over President Joe Biden. That is an early poll. But if you are a Trump supporter, despite 4 indictments, over 90 charges, the former president is arguably more popular than ever. Keep your eye on that. There is a lot of news that's always coming out on a daily basis regarding former President Donald Trump and his bid to become the 47th president of the United States, November of 2024. That's even if he's on the ballot. Groups in Colorado are now suing to have the former president removed off the ballot. Keep in mind, he will be in court leading up to every primary for 2024. But despite all that, the former president seems more popular than ever. All right, stay close, guys. Coming up, we have got more news in the community. We'll head over to the other side of the hooch in Troup County, plus some tragic news in Chambers County. All that straight ahead.
Truckloads of fresh inventory are rolling into Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. Check out the powerful new Chevrolet Silverado 4-wheel drive crew cab, discounted up to $11,250 off. Chevy Equinox with 0 down as low as $329 per month. Chevy Malibu 0 down as low as $369 per month.
Get your best price every day at Glenn Smith and Opelika on the lot or online at glennsmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Turn that arts and crafts dream into a reality at sewingmachine.com. They offer sewing machines, printers, presses, as well as embroidery and vinyl, offering premium quality and discounts since 1983.
Valley Auto Service in West Point can do it all when it comes to automotive repairs. All major and minor tune-ups, they can do it. Need brakes? Try to stop on in. Open since 1968, Valley Auto Service is your Auto Valley certified dealer and your AC Delco dealer. Valley Auto Service, home of the 21st century tune-up. Call 706-645-2291. Valley Auto Service, they can do it.
South State Bank in West Point is your local bank, serving the community. South State's goal has always been to help you meet yours, no matter how big or small your goal may be. Visit us at one of our local South State locations or online at southstatebank.com to get started.
The River Market on 5 James Drive in Valley has what you're looking for. Vintage items made with a taste of down home. From locally crafted furniture to one-of-a-kind novelty items, the River Market simply has it. That's the River Market, Southern decor, and so much more.
We are open 10 to 6 Tuesday through Saturday Eastern Time. We randomly sometimes will open Sunday and Monday, and you can see that on our Facebook page.
I am Deborah Mitchell. Give us a call today for a free consultation and let us help you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have tragic news out of Chambers County, Alabama, regarding a fatal wreck. As one person is dead following a car crash in Chambers County on September the 5th. A 2-vehicle crash occurred around 5:45 p.m. Central Standard Time on Alabama 77 near Wadley, near the Chambers County, Randolph County line. Officials say the crash claimed the life of 69-year-old Richard H. Fettner of Lafayette. According to authorities, a 2005 Chevrolet Colorado pickup rear-ended Fettner, who was operating a Kubota lawnmower. Fettner was pronounced deceased at the scene. Troopers with the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency's Highway Patrol Division continue to investigate. Obviously, our thoughts and prayers go out to the community as well as the family. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we make our way over to Troup County, or as I often refer to that, the other side of the hooch in LaGrange, Georgia. As earlier this month, LaGrange held a press conference discussing plans to combat recent gun violence. LaGrange city officials announced the new initiatives to help combat crime after a man was shot to death while walking at a city park. A 65-year-old Kenneth Dial was killed earlier this month at the Sunny Point recreational area on Moody Bridge Road, where police believe robbery was the motive. At the conference, authorities stressed to the public that if you see something, say something. They also announced a gun buyback event for youth crime prevention and promised more resources for LaGrange Police. LaGrange Police Chief says the increase in police presence and crime details will help prevent crimes before they happen. The gun buyback is slated for October the 12th from noon to 8 p.m. in LaGrange, Georgia. Stay close. We got a lot of events to get into. Of course, you know we got high school football coming up tomorrow and more events, including the Chattahoochee Humane Society. All that and more is straight ahead here on your news, as it's news you can use for the community for East Alabama and West Georgia. We'll be right back.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
Four Seasons Heating and Air can sure keep you cool this summer. That's because they're your complete authorized Carrier dealer. Carrier comfort is just what the doctor ordered on these hot days. Carrier, turn to the experts. Turn to Four Seasons Heating and Air. Call today, 334-576-COOL. That's 334-576-2665.
We don't start the fight, we finish it.
Car accident, DUI, wrongful death? Contact the Walton Law Firm, 334-321-3000.
Jamie Knox car off of I-85, exit 77 on Bob James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me, 756-8473.
Your partner, your neighbor, your friend. Since 1907, serving our local communities, Auburn Bank is a proud supporter of high school football and local news. FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of events going on. This is a great time of year to get out in the community, and we have so many events to get into. Let's go ahead and get and pull up our community calendar map. As you can see, there is a lot of stuff, and the Chattahoochee Humane Society will get things kicked off on Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to around 5. The Chattahoochee Humane Society will have an event. Invite you to come hang with us at Pokey's for adoption information, as there are so many animals in search of a beautiful home. That is coming up on Saturday, and I want to thank the Chattahoochee Humane Society for providing us that information. Also, put this one on your calendar. It's a little ways away, but the Opelika Chamber of Commerce having their annual Valor Awards for Public Safety on October the 26th. You can contact the Opelika Chamber for more information on that. The 2023 Valor Awards is brought to you by our friends at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC, along with many other sponsors in the community. This is a free event for first responders as well. In Lafayette, we're going to get ready for a big fall food truck that's coming up on October the 5th. Always a ton of vendors. This is hosted by Lafayette Main Street. And then after that, coming up on November the 18th, the Greater Valley Area Chamber of Commerce during Rockin' Fest will have a youth entrepreneur market showcasing local youth creators at the Rockin' Fest on the Square for November the 18th, 2023. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of our news. We'll be back later on to update you. And if you have anything you want us to dive into, look into, we will definitely do that. You can contact me on an email, gatorkincaid@yahoo.com. You can also call me 706-773-4373. Be sure and follow us on Facebook as well as YouTube, as it is our goal to engage and inform objectively. This is Gator Kincaid signing off for now.